Yeah, I think that's just who I am. It's my personality. I'm the glue to it. We kind of have a weird age gap. We have some oldies on the team. We have some young bucks, and I'm kind of the tweener is what they call me. And so it's just trying to make everyone match. And
this is the moment that Indiana Fever fans prayed would never happen. A shocking announcement from the front office, a controversial WNBA disciplinary decision, and Caitlin Clark, the most talked about name in women's basketball, is suddenly at the center of the biggest storm the league has seen in years. Because after the WNBA officially banned Sophie Cunningham, the Indiana Fever GM has now confirmed what fans feared: Caitlin Clark may be on her way out. Today, we're breaking down exactly what happened, why the Fever front office is divided, what this means for the league, and how Caitlin herself responded behind the scenes. Grab your popcorn. This is going to be big. The entire situation started with an intense series of confrontations between Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, one of the WNBA's most aggressive defenders and one of Clark's most outspoken critics on the court. What was supposed to be just another competitive matchup turned into a national headline. Sophie delivered what many called one of the dirtiest plays of the season. The elbow, the shove, the taunting. It all went viral within minutes. Caitlin stayed quiet. Her teammates tried to defuse it, but fans? They exploded. Within 24 hours, social media demanded the league step in, and this time, the WNBA did something extreme. The league banned Sophie Cunningham indefinitely for conduct detrimental to the WNBA. And that's when everything spiraled. The WNBA expected applause. But what they didn't expect was the reaction from inside the Indiana Fever locker room. Because here's the twist. Caitlin Clark did not want Sophie banned. In fact, several Fever players privately said the decision made things worse for team chemistry. Sophie was tough, physical, competitive, exactly the kind of defender no one likes to play against, but exactly the kind of player every team wants on their side. However, the ban made it appear as if Caitlin Clark demanded punishment, even though she didn't. Suddenly, teammates, rivals, commentators, everyone was looking at Caitlin like she had pulled the strings. And that tension reached the front office. Indiana Fever GM Lynn Dunn knew this was getting out of control. The media was attacking. Players were divided. Fan frustration was rising. And Caitlin Clark was being portrayed as someone with too much influence over league decisions, even though she wasn't responsible. So after days of pressure, Dunn finally addressed the situation in a private meeting with local reporters. And what she said shook the WNBA. She confirmed that Caitlin Clark had expressed openness to exploring other opportunities if the environment doesn't improve. That one sentence hit like a nuclear bomb. Openness to exploring other opportunities. In other words, if things don't change, Caitlin Clark might leave Indiana. Caitlin Clark is not a drama magnet. She's not a complainer. She's not someone who wants special treatment. But she is someone who expects fairness, and right now, she doesn't see it. Here are the main reasons insiders say Caitlin could walk away. Caitlin has been targeted physically all season long. Hard hits, cheap shots, little protection from referees. She stayed quiet because she loves the game, but privately she's exhausted. When the league acts, people assume Caitlin demanded it. When another player is suspended, people blame Caitlin. When drama happens, Caitlin becomes the headline, even when she had nothing to do with it. Some Fever veterans resented the attention Caitlin brought. Some disliked the narrative that she was saving the franchise. Some felt the team identity was being overshadowed. Caitlin never asked for that spotlight. It just comes with her talent. Sophie's ban doesn't fix the larger issue. The league is struggling to handle fame, pressure, and the massive new audience Clark brought. All of this created an environment where Caitlin finally said privately, "If this continues, I don't know if this is the place for me." The moment the GM's comments leaked, fans lost their minds. Indiana Fever fans flooded social media with, "Protect Caitlin at all costs. If she leaves, the WNBA collapses. Caitlin gave this league life. Don't let her walk away." And honestly, they're not wrong. Caitlin Clark is the WNBA's biggest draw since the league was created. The reason arenas sold out. The reason TV ratings exploded. The reason sponsorships skyrocketed. Losing her would be like the NBA losing Michael Jordan in his rookie year. The league knows it. The Fever know it. And now, Caitlin knows it too. Here's where things get even more complicated. Sophie's ban wasn't just controversial, it was unprecedented. Players have committed harder fouls. Fights have happened. But no one's been banned like this. Sources say the WNBA made the decision out of fear of backlash, not out of fairness. Some players even defended Sophie privately, saying, "Game is physical. This is too extreme." This sets a bad precedent. Now every foul is going to look like a political move. And here's the kicker. Caitlin herself did not support the ban. She didn't want Sophie punished. She didn't want more controversy. She just wanted basketball. But the league's attempt to protect her actually pushed her closer to the exit. This is the million-dollar question. Right now, insiders say there are three major possibilities. Caitlin wants more protection on the court, fair officiating, a stable locker room, a front office that listens, not reacts. If the Fever deliver, she stays. Several teams would empty their entire roster for her. Las Vegas Aces, New York Liberty, Phoenix Mercury, Chicago Sky. A Caitlin Clark trade would break league history. This is shocking, but real. Caitlin has opportunities in broadcasting, in golf events, in NBA media partnerships, in international leagues, in brand deals that don't require WNBA participation. If she walks, she's not losing money, she's gaining freedom. And the GM's comment confirms, all options are officially on the table. The GM didn't want to say it. She didn't want to confirm the rumors. But the pressure finally forced her to speak. Her full statement, as described by reporters, was, "We are committed to Caitlin Clark's future with this franchise. But she has expressed concerns about the current environment, and we understand that if things don't improve, she may explore other opportunities." But time is running out. Caitlin's frustration is real. Her options are plenty. And the GM's confirmation only adds more fuel to the fire. For the first time ever, Caitlin Clark's exit is officially on the table. And the WNBA may never recover if she walks away. This situation is changing by the hour, and we'll keep updating you as soon as new details drop. But one thing is clear, the future of the Indiana Fever and the future of the WNBA now rests on one decision. Will Caitlin Clark stay? Or will she leave everything behind? Let me know what you think in the comments. Should she walk away? Or should the Fever do whatever it takes to keep her? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a breaking update. Thanks for watching. This is NBA Hoops Dynasty, and I'll see you in the next video.